week on Geek Crash Course, join us as we go into the Animus with Assassin's Creed. I'm Dinah Dekajlo.
And I'm Michael Nixon. Whoa.
And this is
Geek Crash Course. Ooh, that's a lot of knife.
Assassin's Creed is a historical fiction open-world sandbox game. It's heavily immersed in stealth, strategy, and ass-kicking style.
Developed by Ubisoft for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, PSP, DS, Wii U, Android phones, iPhones, basically everything. It's an incredibly successful game franchise and is very, very well reviewed as a game series. In Assassin's Creed 1, the game designers hid the image of Transformers leader Optimus Prime on certain buildings as an Easter egg. The image appears as two boarded-up windows above a triple-shuttered window and can be spotted in more than one city on a number of buildings.
The Assassin's Creed games follow a guy named Desmond Miles, who's a former assassin-in-training turned bartender in 2012, but is descended from a long line of assassins. This game plays on the 2012 end-of-the-world prophecy based on the idea that a solar flare is going to deep-fry the Earth and destroy all of humanity.
Desmond is kidnapped by Abstergo Industries, the modern Knights Templar, and is forced to use the Animus, a device that allows Desmond to live through his ancestral memories. What this means is that he goes back in time to inhabit the mind of one of his ancestors, living in the world and times they lived in, hence the historical settings of the games.
Abstergo Industries want to find the pieces of Eden, or artifacts that, when matched, give the possessor great power over humanity, including the ability to change the fate of humankind and unite the human race. It's all very New World Order-y.
Clues to the locations of the pieces of Eden are scattered throughout history, which is why Abstergo sends Desmond back through his ancestors' memories and experiences.
Desmond also voluntarily hooks up with a group of modern-day assassins and uses their Animus, which apparently these things grow on trees, to inhabit ancestral memories to try and help them find the pieces of Eden before Abstergo Industries does. The risk to Desmond is that these ancestral memories bleed over into his actual mind, giving him some real-life assassin abilities as well as several sets of memories at once.
Through these ancestral memories, we follow Desmond as various assassins during the Third Crusade, Italian Renaissance, American Revolution, and more. Desmond's father is voiced by John Delancey, better known to Star Trek fans as Q, who's appeared in The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Star Trek Voyager. There are 5, soon to be 6, main Assassin's Creed games, with 9 or so spin-off versions, expansions, mobile platform games, that kind of thing. We're going to focus on the main series of games in this Geek Crash Course.
The first game takes us back to the 12th century during the Third Crusade, where Desmond inhabits the mind and body of Altair ibn Had. Through him, we learn about a struggle between the Knights Templar and the Assassins, both looking for a piece of Eden thought to give the possessor the ability of mind control.
He finds the Apple of Eden, one of the pieces, which marks several spots around the globe, presumably places to find additional pieces of Eden. Abstergo pulls Desmond out of the Animus, where he is saved by a fellow Brotherhood assassin before Abstergo's agents can kill him.
Assassin's Creed 2 takes place in Renaissance Italy during the late 15th and early 16th centuries. You play as Ezio Auditore da Firenze, who, after his father and brother are brutally murdered in a political plot, takes up the task of becoming an assassin to find the conspirators. Ezio assassinates political figures and gains allies along the way, amongst them Leonardo da Vinci and Niccolò Machiavelli.
As you work your way through Italy, you meet other assassins who, it is discovered, consider you their prophet and join ranks with you to avenge your family to get the piece of Eden that is in Italy.
You gain entrance to a secret vault before the bad guys do, and learn that there was once an advanced society that coexisted with human beings, and they built temples so people like Desmond could help save humanity's future. Yes, you've just been told that the fate of the world is more or less in your hands. Also cool about this game is that you get to explore Renaissance cities such as Rome, Florence, and Venice, as well as parts of the Tuscan countryside. You also have the addition of a codex, a manual of information left by Altair from the first game to give information and context to your journey.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is a direct sequel to Assassin's Creed 2. Brotherhood is the second half of Ezio's story. Over the course of 4 years in the game, you are trying to destroy the Borgia family, one of whom is now the Pope, as well as their empire of influence in Italy. The Borgias were behind the murder of Ezio's family in Assassin's Creed 2. It is also the first game in the series to feature multiplayer and co-op modes, and there's really a great amount of downloadable content for this game.
Assassin's Creed Revelations takes place in Constantinople in the 1500s, featuring Desmond, Altair from the first game, and Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Long story short, Desmond is in a coma due to lots of traumatic stuff at the end of Brotherhood and is splintering memories and experiences of different people.
The modern-day assassins basically put the Animus into safe mode, and Desmond has to inception himself out of the Animus. He re-enters the Animus as Ezio, and from there, re-enters into the mind of Altair as Ezio, as Desmond. Also, stuff about Pieces of Eden, the mysterious advanced civilization, and the world ending.
Assassin's Creed 3 takes place in colonial America during the American Revolution. You get to explore the cities and surrounding areas of Boston and New York, as well as go on a bit of a nautical jaunt.
Your free-running abilities in this game are heavily parkour influenced, as to not break the fluidity and momentum you have as you're running around. You play as a half-Mohawk, half-English kid named Connor. He's framed by the Templars for instigating the Boston Massacre, and Connor needs to stop men from eradicating the Mohawk tribe, prevent George Washington from being unseated as the effective head of the revolution, and eliminate a colonial Templar threat.
Also, you're trying to fight and assassinate a bunch of Abstergo guys in real-world 2012 traveling from Manhattan to Brazil to try and save the world while making sure everything is okay in colonial times by hopping back into the Animus. In general, as the games progress, there are a greater variety of missions, better fight mechanics, and character control, improved AI, more armor and weapons to purchase, and more intricate maps.
Assassin's Creed is built as an open-world, free-running type of game with plenty of side quests and additional missions to find. The confines of your map are based on a synchronization between Desmond and the Animus and the Ancestor's memories and experiences. Desmond cannot stray beyond the parts of the map that his ancestor has not yet experienced. This synchronization also comes in handy with reloading. If you are killed in the game, you reload to the last synchronization point in the Animus.
The game has a heavy emphasis on stealth. Sure, you can steal or otherwise procure a gun, but it will make you noticeable and your enemies will be looking for you. The only really successful way to complete the game is to remain a silent and unseen assassin.
Fortunately, you have the tools and skills to do this. You've got some kick-ass hand-to-hand combat moves, a dagger, the ability to sneak up on people by climbing and crawling in and around cool places. It's a lot of fun to navigate an entire city or village by leaping roof to roof.
There are also rumors of an Assassin's Creed movie coming out in 2015, as well as a new sequel, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, coming out in early 2014. Look out for upcoming previews. Just the game trailer itself is a work of magnificence. It largely takes place out at sea, which will be a new spin on traditional mechanics and the story of the game.
The only homework we can recommend is just play the games. They only get better as you go.
PETA spoke out against Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for glorifying whaling. Ubisoft had one of the best responses in PR history, saying, quote, "We do not condone illegal whaling, just as we don't condone a pirate lifestyle of poor hygiene, plundering, hijacking ships, and over the legal limit drunken debauchery." What's your favorite installment in the Assassin's Creed franchise? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe for more Geek Crash Course.
Until next week, if you have any questions, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and our website, geekcrashcourse.com.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on Geek Crash Course.
Hey, remember all those times you killed me?
Yeah?
Your turn.
You're only gonna stab me once?
No. It's not good because I'm a dude, but... Yes, ma'am. I'll kill you better.
Kill me better, damn it.
God.
If you're gonna kill me right.
Oh, so needy.
Well done.
I'll try.